Okay, peace. Welcome to the Green Maurice. Today what we doing is the Vespiquen, Dodrio, Celebi combination. The whole idea is to put pressure on your opponent early with the Vespiquen, have your Combi call out the Celebi, and then build it up in the background. The Dodrio's there, hopefully, if you can go second with it, and it's guaranteed damage. With Celebi is the coin flip casino. Sometimes you don't want to deal with that, so you bring in the Dodrio, get the guaranteed damage, and sometimes that's enough for one head from Celebi or from one attack from Vespiquen. So that's how we doing it. So we start off with an opponent who's using Marshadow, Ekans, and I don't know what the name of the cat is. Pearly. It's like Pearliani or something like that. So we get the Combi right on time. We call for the fam. Yo, we get the Duo. That's fine. But yeah, you call for the family to bring out some basic cards. It's easier to build your background this way just in case something happens with the Combi. But if you have the Vespiquen like I do, and I have Vespiquen in abundance, Vespiquen's ready to go. But when you have the Vespiquen in abundance, you can do exactly what the thumbnail is. Apply pressure early, apply pressure fast. It's going to be one of the two. So my opponent locks in the Marshadow with the 2 energy to switch out into the Ekans, okay? So we got both evolutions, so we can go right ahead and start graduating everybody. I know this might still be too early to give out, but you know, you get a certificate and you get a diploma. A lot of these people graduating. So you put the 2 energy on Vespiquen and we can start applying pressure fast. Now everything that's a basic is basically a one-shot. Stage basics. So Marshadow right now at that 80 HP, look, he's looking like a snack. I don't know if bees can eat ghosts though. Can bees eat ghosts? I have no idea. Can a bee pierce a ghost? We about to see. As my opponent has 3 different types of energy, 3 different types of basics so far. I don't know what he's doing over there, but we gonna heal up this Vespiquen. Know what I'm doing? We gonna get back to work with this pressure. Another Combi to evolve in the background. No need to call a family. We already here. And we gonna pierce this Marshadow. This looks like the strategy right now. Showing the ladies and gentlemen how we doing it. This is what this deck does. This is the A rotation. This is the ace engine. You apply pressure fast. If we can't apply that pressure fast, we still have the Dodrio hopefully to stall as we can build up a Vespiquen in the back. Or we have a Celebi. Me and Celebi, we probably gonna have a love-hate relationship during these matches. Probably more hate than love. So we get the Marshadow out. Peace. Second prize. Let me get that. Need that. So let me get that. Let me get that. But this opponent is looking pretty much packed up. It's Expedia. He's looking pretty much expedient. He brings out a Ralts and a Frog. My opponent has way too many basic cards. That's way too many basics. And that's a tip, I guess, if you wanted to listen to tips on this channel. Keep your basic count. If you want to have 5 or 6, sure, but you pushing your luck when you have this many basic cards. Because you're not going to draw what you need, and you need all these varying energies. So you get the Sabrina. And Sabrina's basically, whichever one comes in, it's over. Who would like to dance? Anyone? Oh, my invitation was rejected. So on to the next one. Okay, we get the Celebi first, which is not ideal. but that's what we got. Can't call it family. See what the opponent's doing. He goes into a Celebi EX. So this may work out for Celebi because Celebi needs 3 turns to build. And it's not like Darkrai. It's not going to be doing damage to me as it's building up. So this could be helpful. We get the Dodrio. What's good, Dodrio? Okay. No Combi. Only run 1 Pokeball in this thing. Probably end up putting 2 back in here because he's playing with fire with just the 1. So we got God of War, Celebi EX in this rotation versus Celebi EX, Dodrio, still no Combi. So we can start to build into the Celebi because, yeah, Celebi is just going to be sitting there for a little while. When it is ready, though, it's going to be doing 80 damage. Psychic Flash style, Psychic Flash style. Psychic Flash style, Psychic Flash style. Gets the Curlia. Okay, 1 more turn from swinging. So here we go. Now here we go. Welcome to the Celebi coin flipping card convention, where we gonna flip coins and hope to get them heads. Let's get the heads. Celebi does activate next turn, so we put the Rocky helmet on, and here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. We start off with the heads. Okay. Okay. We start off strong tonight. Must be my birthday or something. Let's go. Now here's the tech. If you want to use it, you can switch out the Celebi for the Dodrio and get the guaranteed KO. But Celebi is going to heal, or excuse me, Celebi is going to heal. So, but that is one thing you could do with this card combination: get the guaranteed damage versus the coin flip damage. So the Luna Plumage gives it 60. And Celebi is ready to fight. We get a Mewtwo EX in here. Mewtwo EX has definitely been making more friends lately. Mewtwo EX Celebi. I don't think I've seen that combination. It's a lot of EX cards. So we can build up the Vespiquen. We can retreat out the Celebi into the Dodrio for the guaranteed damage. We can put the cape on to extend his life. Make him a little better Farfetch. You got to evolve him, but slightly better Farfetch. And now we drill peg. We drill peg headfirst into the competition. With 3 heads? With 3 heads just hammering around. Pause. They bring in the Mewtwo EX. If he gets the God Award, this can... Yep, there it is. Okay, so this is interesting now. Because Mewtwo's going to be getting 2 energy a turn. So be able to charge up into that Psychic Blitz, or whatever it's called. Side Drive. So Dodrio is packed up on the next turn. So what we can do is stab him 1 last time for guaranteed damage. And then hope the coin flipping casino treats us well. AKA Celebi. Celebi. Let me know what y'all think about Celebi. You think Celebi is a good card? Do you use it often? I find myself never using the coin flips to do damage cards, but Vespiquen needs something for these parts of the meta. Vespiquen can't take down the Mewtwo and the Cresselia and all this stuff by itself. The bee needs a hive, you know? You need friends. Look at Mewtwo. Mewtwo, look, Togepi. Mewtwo hanging out with all types of people nowadays. Mewtwo used to be an introvert. That's good. For all you introverts out there, take your note from this Mewtwo here. And look at us building all this energy up. Poor Dodrio. But he probably won't go all the way in, but Dodrio's packed up. We got an audience of Togepis to see me getting packed up. Sheesh. But here we go. This match, right, is right here, right now with Celebi. Celebi right here, right now. If I get the flips, I win. If I don't, it's over. Erica won't save me. Erica won't save me, but we can go ahead. Use all the cards. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. Powerful Bloom right now. Okay, we get the heads. Give me one more. Give me one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get Mewtwo packed up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get Mewtwo packed up. Let's go. Look at me. I'm loving Celebi right now. Now watch. I love Celebi. Right? Celebi my favorite card now. Let's go. 150 damage out the green onion. Okay, so we start off with the Dodrio Manaphy. If it's a Manaphy, that means it's going to be Rampy. Probably a Pokia around the stand. What's it going to be ramping today? So we have Celebi in hand. We got a James Brown style. We have the Dodrio. No Combi to start again. It's unfortunate. We can't apply pressure fast if we ain't got the Combi fast. So we should be able to get Manaphy out on our next turn with the Dodrio, which will save some energy so we can start building up the... Look who it is. Palkia and Eevee. Continuous steps. So this is Vaporeon, Palkia EX Manaphy. A lot of people try to be cute with the Eevee, bring it in, try to start stomping feet. I've never seen that work. Maybe y'all out there have seen it work. I haven't seen it work. So we James Brown style the Dodrio. Now it's a count. It owns some estates. Start to build up the Celebi. We got another Dodrio on the way. So they can play stall. Okay. Apply pressure early with the Dodrio instead. So he brings in the Palkia. Okay. Now, Manaphy runners usually use Misties too. Manaphy runners usually use Misty too. So we'll see. Because he's halfway there to wreaking all types of havoc. Dimensional Storm. I just did a Dimensional Shuriken the other day. That's Palkia Greninja. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. Like and subscribe. Do all that. Plug. Yeah. Plug the channel. So my opponent has Slash. He has one energy on the Vaporeon. He can basically dawn up on the next turn. So the smart thing to do is just to keep Dodrio out there. Keep that Dimensional Storm at bay. Give Dodrio his diploma. Congratulations. Dodrio style. Now we just drill pack. No Vespiquen, unfortunately. At this stage of the game, it's not going to matter too much. Right now, we're locked in. Once you put a certain amount of coins in the Celebi game, you have to start to play it. You get locked in. I'm going to have 3 coins in the Celebi game. You got to do it. So he hits me with the Slash, takes Dodrio out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we could get some stall energy on this Celebi. You see, what I like to do is get the guaranteed 40 damage, take this health down as far as I possibly can, and then it makes Celebi. So, okay, now we just need 2 coin flips. We just need 2 out of 3, Celebi. Unless my opponent has a Sabrina or something to disrupt this. Come on, Celebi. I just saw you pack up Mewtwo. I just watched it. I know you got what it takes, Celebi. Look, Pokia is doing the same thing. It has the one in the back, but if it switches out into the one in the back, it would have to slowly build up again. And my Celebi is free enough to swing. So he Sabrina's me. And unfortunately for Combi, sorry Combi. Look how happy they are. They standing in front of a menace. So because he Sabrina me, which was smart, it forces me to have to use... Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Belay that. He went all the way in. All right, so here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is the game again. Celebi, man. I need Celebi to come through. Come on, Celebi. Okay, we get the heads. Okay, okay, tails, tails. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now we could take him out next turn with the Dodrio, but he might retreat now. And I don't have Cyrus. Misty. Not like this. This is truly the coin flipping convention. Okay, heads. Oh, but and then he puts and then he Vaporeons and that's it. If only I got one more heads. Celebi, god damn. Goddamn Celebi. I just needed one heads and he's packed up. Oh, Pokio with the Dimensional Storm straight to my body. Damn. Okay, here we go. I'm going first this time. We get 2 Combies. Well, it's nice to see y'all. Been looking for y'all. So the family in the deck is still the Doduos and the Celebi. Okay, that's 1 Doduo. So Celebi is still in the deck. Professor's Research. Giovanni, Dodrio. Okay. It's a nice looking hand. Nice looking hand for what we trying to do. We got the Regice. Some people say Regice. I don't associate with those kind of people. He goes into his own research. And you know Professor Oak ain't talking about nothing. He talking about when I was 15, I used to climb the mountains with my champs. It's like, yeah, right, man. Professor Oak always lying. You believe he be lying? You believe Professor Oak? He's a liar. So we're facing a water deck. Regice acting as a shield for the Manaphy for now. Look at all these options. I mean, we have so many options in our hand. I don't even need to call a family. We call a family at this. That's like calling a family at the cookout. It's like, boy, why you calling me? So my opponent is going to be ready to go on the next turn. So if I put the energy on Combi and call a family, that's all Combi's going to be able to do. If I evolve it, then Vespiquen is just taking switching damage. So we probably just build the background and play for our next turn, not this one. It's too bad, Combi. You couldn't call a family, but put this helmet on. You ever see a bee with a hat on? And it's better than a hat. It's a helmet. They need to put a helmet on Rampardos. Okay. Switch in the Dodrio to take that damage. Crystal body. So he can't be poisoned. Can't be paralyzed. Can't be put to sleep. Can't be burned now. Burn is a thing now. Tried to use Regice. I was actually using Regice the other day in one of those deck rotations. It's a solid card because unlike many of the other Regis, it can attack sooner than later. Most other Regis, it's like 4 energies to get started. But we bring in the Vespiquen because we want to apply pressure fast. And now as long as Vespiquen sits out there, we can build up the Celebi. Depending on how the game takes us. Like right now, he's in range of the Dodrio. So we can do that Dodrio damage. Switch-ins, pivots, what you build up, what you don't build up. This is any Pokemon Pocket deck, but in this deck especially, if you don't really like too much of the pivoting around and burning energy, and I can see this not being for everybody, but this is what we're doing today. And hopefully you're enjoying it. You're watching Vespiquen apply that pressure early. You're watching the Celebi coin flipping casino. And Dodrio. Just rounding it all up. So we get the XP. So that's a free switch out. Or not free, but 1 energy. So I'm not totally toast. We go into the Giovanni. Because the Giovanni will be all we need for the Vespiquen to finish up this Reggie Ice. And then they're going to bring in sweet little Manaphy. He's packed up. Manaphy ain't got no homeboys to power up. This old lady ain't got no pit bulls. Where your pit bulls at, Manaphy? Oh, he's tapping. He's tapping. Okay, here we go. We're going first. We get Combi with nobody else, which is ideal because that allows us to call somebody. Everybody's at home. We get to call a fan. It's like, what you want, man? I'm at work. It's like, I'm just saying what up. And how was your day? It's like, look, man, I ain't got time for this. So, Pidgey Dratini. So, Pidgeot Dragonite. So, you go into the professor's research. And, of course, he's still reading that same book about birds and himself. We put the Rocky helmet on Combi. Give it some fight back. Pokeball. We got both of the Doduos. So the only family left is Combi and Celebi. So hopefully with this call, Celebi pick up the line. Yeah, it was good, Celebi. And that's the switch up. You could bravely bring 2 Celebis with 1 Pokeball, or you take the 2 Pokeballs with the 1 Celebi, but that's the rotation mix, if you were to see any kind of mixing. You could switch basics. There aren't many grass basics. I'm trying to keep Erica a viable option in this deck, and if you only have 1 engine that's grass, then it's really no reason to have 2 Ericas. So you can switch Celebi out for a different type of basic, but I mean, you know me. I tell you to use Mew. Here we go. We got the Vespiquen right on schedule. And now we can start applying that pressure. Pierce through the Pidgey. Pierce through the Pidgey. Yeah. Number 1 prize. Let me get that. 2 more prizes left. But Dratini by himself. Dragonite's going to need 4 energy to get started. So can we take this card down? They use the Sabrina. We're going to Doduo. Doduo's 1 energy either way, to attack or to retreat. Dodrio has no retreat cost. And there are a few cards like that. There's a Luminion card like that. Dodrio, Starmie EX, of course. One of the greatest cards in this game. But cards with no retreat cost. Those are some very strategic cards. You get in, get out. Pivot. That's why I like the Dodrio. It's a good pivot card. It's the bridge. So this picture right here shows you Dodrio is the bridge between the two. So this is my opponent's last card that he's playing. And it's a very important card. So we want to do as much damage as soon as possible. But we don't want to just burn energy for no reason. So you ramp up, get 30 out of Dodrio. Then you probably get out of the next turn. Let's get that Dodrio. Okay, he brings in the dragon there. Still can attack. He's 1 energy behind the attack curve. But he heals up the dragon there. My opponent is 1 energy behind his attack curve. Which is nice. So I have to do what I gotta do, man. Where is Dodrio? Get out of here. Get Vespiquen in here. We need damage. We need damage. What's up, Celebi? Urka the Vespiquen. Keep him top notch. He's not one-shotted. Okay, here we go. We gotta pierce through this dragon there before it becomes a Dragonite. Can we do it? Are these potions again? Still in range of the Vespiquen? Still in range of Celebi? Celebi. He's still in range of a hypothetical Celebi attack. Yeah, Celebi. It's a love-hate relationship. Okay, 120 damage left on the Dragon Knight. Okay, and it's a Dragon Knight, so I need, yeah, all of the basics. Yeah, what's up, Dodrio? Come on out. We need all hands on deck right now, because Dragon Knight be wildin'. Power up to Celebi. Hope it survives. Pierce. One of the two of these cards have to survive, and we win. We get the win. Come on. Let's get this win, man. Okay, the Dragon Knight, he goes to Professor's research. I don't even know why. Professor's just going to be lying to him. This late in the game, 5 cards. This is what Mars is for. This point in the game. Okay, he goes to the Draco Media. He takes out the birds. The birds are super crispy. But we hang on with a clean Celebi and a clean Vespiquen. And that's game. Nice. We go right into the Pierce. My opponent taps out. Damn. Nice. So that's how you do it. That's how you get the victory with Vespiquen. And again, this rotation was the Vespiquen. It was the Dodrio. Dodrio has no retreat cost. It's an easy pivot. It gives you guaranteed 40 damage, and then you can jump out, use the Celebi, coin flipping convention casino, or if you have the Vespiquen already online, you can just keep applying that pressure.